Hi there, it's Guy with DoYogaWithMe. For today's practice, we're doing yoga for lifelong vitality. In this practice, we'll be trying to build a sense of inner energy and an ability to move that energy through the body so that we come to a place of calm and equanimity as we go about our daily lives. For this practice, you'll need a chair, and we'll hope to see you on your mat. Hi, and welcome to Yoga for Lifelong Vitality. The focus of this practice is towards building a quiet and calm sense of energy in our bodies and ensuring that we can really feel and sense into our own internal energy. The idea here is that helps to bring us into a sense of vitality, sense of presence in our own body, and just an ability to go about your life in a very sort of productive and positive way. So for the practice today, we're sitting in a chair to begin, and we will be moving the chair off of our mats later on. To start, find a nice comfortable spot on your chair. I like to sit more forward so they can get nice and tall. You can bring your hands onto your knees or at your lap, whatever works best for you. Allow your eyes to turn slightly downwards or to even close. And begin to feel and sense the rhythm of your own breathing. Noticing initially here just the rise and fall of your breath. And to mark the start of our practice together, we'll take a single shared breath. On your next exhale, completely empty your lungs. Take a nice big inhale. And open your mouth and sigh, a long sigh. And welcome once again to your yoga practice. And continuing to sit as you are, noticing the rhythm of your breath. Sense and feel a spot that's just below your rib cage, just below your sternum, at the center of your upper abdomen. And every time you exhale, allow that spot to feel a very, very gentle sense of compaction. So as you're inhaling, there's a gentle overall sense of expansion everywhere in our body. But on your exhale, a sense of that spot right there, very gently drawing towards you. Allow yourself to take your time, particularly on your exhales. What we're focusing on here in traditional Chinese medicine is called the middle dantian. And this is the place where energy gets built on your exhales. Energy builds into this part of our body. As we move through our practice, we'll begin to move that energy cleanly around the whole body. On your next inhale, open your eyes, gaze a little bit more forwards, and bring your palms to face one another just in front of your abdomen. Stay nice and tall. And begin to sense how, as you inhale, your hands just move slightly away from one another. And as you exhale, your hands slightly move towards one another. Even here, allow yourself to feel that sense of compaction right at the middle dantian, or the upper abdomen. Allow your exhales to really be nice and long and slow, and feel that sense of energy compacting inwards as you move. If it feels better to move your hands wider and more active, feel free to do that. This is just the way that I feel it more comfortably in my body. And then slowly pause, bring your hands back down onto your knees. And from here, we'll just gently tip forwards and slowly begin to rise up to standing. To get our energy moving through the rest of our body, as you inhale, send your hands forwards and just let your bum come down a bit. As you exhale, rise back up. Make this nice fluid motion. So you're inhaling, letting the body expand, and exhaling, rising up and feeling that spot, drawing back in. Inhaling and exhaling. And again, inhaling, sitting down, waving the arms forwards, exhaling, rising back up. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Just standing nice and still now. Take your dominant hand and place it on your lower abdomen now, below your belly button, and your non-dominant hand on top. Again, we'll close our eyes. And now begin to sense energy below your belly button. Again, same idea of an expansiveness everywhere on your inhale. And a gentle compaction from the upper dantian now to what's called the lower dantian. So we're feeling energy move down into our belly. And notice that sense of energy moving even all the way down into your feet, nice and comfortably rooted there. Beautiful. And then slowly open your eyes. And from here, let's inhale, take your hands up nice and high. Here we're going to try and collect up some energy from the sky. Exhale, bring your hands down the front of your body. Bend your knees a little bit. As you inhale, gathering up energy. As you exhale, pulling it down through the middle dantian, the lower dantian. Again, inhale, gather it up. Exhale, collect it down. One more like that. And exhale, down. From here, we'll carry it into some side bends. So as you inhale, rise up and send your hands over to the right. All that's on the inhale. And then as you exhale, come back down the middle. Do that to the left. Inhale, come up. A bit of a side bend to the left. Exhale down. Trying to build a clear, smooth sense of energy in your body. Inhale up to the right. Exhale down. Inhale up to the left. Exhale down. One more time each way. Inhaling, rising, extending over to the right. Exhale down, keeping it nice and easy. We're not trying to exert ourselves too hard. Inhale up to the left. And exhale. Bring it down. Let's do some forwards and backwards movements. Inhale, look up. And exhale, just fold forwards, let your hands come down. Inhale, rise up. Take a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, fold forwards. Again, inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forwards. One more movement. Inhale, rise up and stay nice and tall and just turn to your right, all on the inhale. Exhale, bring it down the middle. Inhale up to the left, turning through the torso. Exhale down. Two more each direction. Inhale up and turn. Exhale down. Inhale up to the left. Building that clear sense of energy in our bodies. One more each way. Inhale up. Exhale down. Actually feels good. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale all the way back down. Just pause, hands beside you, and begin to just shake and shiggle a little bit. So relaxing into your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, upper back, your neck, just letting everything settle, settle, settle. And from that place of settling, just stand calmly, feel the rhythm of your breath, again, feeling and connecting with that Exhale into the middle and lower abdomen. Settle your face, settle your shoulders. And then from there, just glance back, make sure your chair is still there, and sit yourself back down. Take your feet a little bit wider. And take a nice big inhale. And exhale, simply drape yourself forwards, taking a forward fold, only going so far as is comfortable for you. Relaxing. Relax any tension that you feel through your jaw, your upper back. Just soften, a little bit of movement, totally okay. Only going so far as is comfortable for you. Try to release any tension you're holding anywhere in your body, and still focusing on exhaling nice and long. Lovely. And then slowly begin to rise back up. Pausing as you rise back up, letting everything settle. And then from here, we'll need to move our chair out the way. So simply stand up, take your chair, move it off the back. And from here, we'll take ourselves forward into child's pose. So for child's pose, you come down onto your knees if that's comfortable for you. Or you maybe place something underneath your knees if you have some cranky knees, which I'm familiar with. Take the knees nice and wide and walk your hands forwards. And simply drape yourself down, endeavoring to get your forehead down to the mat. Now, if your forehead doesn't quite get to the mat, you could take some kind of prop here, or you could take your fists and stack them up and rest your head. But find a place where you can completely yield all of the energy or weight of your body into the mat. And again here, trying to find a place where you can completely settle and feel connected to the ground. We're endeavoring to take our energy down into the base of the body. And these kind of grounding exercises are useful for that. From this place, begin to walk yourself forwards and simply lie down. Now, as you begin to lie down, you're going to take your arms out like cactus arms, nice and wide, palms on the floor, elbows down. Put your left cheek on the mat, looking over to the right. Make sure you shiggle around to make it comfortable for you. And as an extra, if you'd like, you can take your right knee and foot out to the side so your right leg is also bent a little bit. Here now we're grounding our energy of the front of the body down into the mat and allowing our breath to flow easily in and out, noticing the rise and fall of our belly. Now here, just another focal point for the sensation of energy in your body. So we've had it going from upper abdomen to lower abdomen. Now sense energy on your exhale, moving from your tailbone all the way up the back of your spine. So as you're exhaling, a sense of energy going from the base of your spine up towards the top of your head. And if you need an extra twist for this, and again, this is an option, you can lift your chin and gaze to the left, putting your right cheek on the mat. This may not be accessible in all bodies, but it can be kind of nice for your neck to go in the other direction. Again, feeling that rise and fall of your abdomen. And energy moving up the back of your spine as you exhale.
And now let's begin to transition. Simply come back with your back leg coming back on the mat. And here we'll all gaze over towards the left, put your right cheek down. Take your arms out like cactus arms. Gaze to the left. And now you can, as an option again, bring your left knee out to the side, allowing a little bit of compression into your left hip. Try to come to a place where you can breathe really easily. You can sense how energy is compressed. As you exhale, your belly is compressing down, and energy is going from there up the back of your spine. Optional extra to look to the right rather than left without shifting any other parts of your body. And then from this place, again, chin forwards, leg behind you. And then from here, we're going to simply turn over and lie down onto our backs. That may take a little bit of movement. Be okay with that. So as you lie down on your back, allow your knees to knock together, your feet to be nice and wide. Just rest onto your low back. Let your face relax, let your chin be a little bit tucked, and walk your feet in to a place where you just about reach your heels with your fingertips, with your knees knocked together. From here, we're going to begin to move energy a bit more again. As you inhale, lift your bum from the mat and send your hands up overhead. Maybe your hands touch the floor overhead, maybe they don't. And as you exhale, let it wave back down. It's only going as high and as far as makes sense for you. Inhaling, lifting your hips, press with your feet, send your arms up overhead, and exhale, unwind. Do that a couple more times. Follow your own breath pattern. Allow yourself to get this lovely extension as you rise. A gentle return. Couple more. Long, slow, deliberate breaths and movements. One more time. Inhale. And slowly exhale. From this place, extend both legs nice and long. And from this place, bring again your dominant hand to your low belly and your non-dominant hand on top. If that's not comfortable, placing your hands somewhere comfortable for you. Let your chin be tucked and just nestle in here. Relax your shoulders. Let your feet flop open. And again, feel the rise and fall of your belly in response to the movement of your lungs. And what we'll do now for the remainder of our practice is to really focus on the felt sense of energy moving through our body. So for this again, as you're exhaling into the upper abdomen, allowing the low abdomen to also settle in. So begin to just feel that from upper abdomen to lower abdomen as you're exhaling. And as you begin to feel that sense of energy at the abdomen, on an exhale at some point, begin to feel energy moving from your tailbone all the way up the back of your spine to the top of your head. What that might feel like is that as you're exhaling, there might be a little bit of a tiny tuck of your chin as you're exhaling. So exhale and just let that move up your spine. And then continue like that for several more breaths. Notice how you feel now. How do you feel physically in your body? How do you feel mentally in your mind? And even how do you feel emotionally at your heart? Just noticing. And then from here, begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Take a nice big stretch. Reach your arms up overhead. And then to roll to one side or the other. And then come back to a seated spot on your mat. Very gently, very slowly. There's no rush. And now from this comfortable place, again, allow yourself to settle, to feel the rhythm of your breath. The idea of this practice has been to build a clear and calm sense of your own inner energies. And hopefully we've brought ourselves a little bit closer to that in today's practice. Let's end our practice together with a shared breath, just one. Again, finding your breath, exhale to empty your lungs. Take a nice big inhale. And a long sigh. And thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I wish you a life full of vitality. Thank you so much. Namaste.